Well, today is my birthday. I'm a year older, and I thought I would do a video on how my day is going and hope that everybody's having just as amazing day as I'm having. Today, I had a visit with my daughter, who I haven't seen in well over a year. She flew in from Calgary, and we had an amazing time, a great birthday lunch spent together. And my abusive ex ended up paying for her flight for her to come and see me. So even your enemies help you out, even if they don't end up recognizing it. And it's, do you focus on all of the negative shit? Do you focus on all of the pain and all of the horrible shit that's going on in the world, or do we focus and build up on something that's great? I'm extremely grateful and proud of my daughter's father to spend that money so she could come and visit me. I'm, you know, in his debt, he couldn't have given me a better present. And that goes to his character. That goes to, I'm proud of him. He's growing up. He's doing some right things. May the growth continue. I look forward to even more gifts that I'm sure that he will be giving if I focus on those gifts. It's so easy to twist things around to make it look like they're negative things, negative stories. But there's always something good in everything that's negative, and I choose to focus on things that are positive, things that benefit me, things that benefit my children. And this, I think, is something that definitely did benefit my children and did benefit me as well. And in the long run, it definitely will benefit their father. In a few days, I will be going off to visit my other son, who I haven't seen in well over a year, which I'm really, really grateful for. So my holiday season, I really despise Christmas, because Christmas is about stuff, and stuff is what's destroying our planet. I value the time that you can share with family, the love that you can share with each other. That means more to me than anything else, and I'm definitely receiving that from the majority of my children. So I hope that your family is not focusing on the presents that they're opening, but focusing on the love that you can share with each other. My daughter had a really, really wise thing she said. She said that the true meaning of Christmas is actually on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a day where you actually sit down at a table with family. Thanksgiving is a time where you are grateful for everything that you have. That's the true meaning of Christmas, is a time to be grateful for what you do have. Because when you focus on things that are good, you build up on more of everything that's good. Kind of look at your own life. When somebody complains about you and says this is something that's bad about you, then your walls go up. The fight is on to prove your point, and then you're involved in the negative energy. But when somebody gives you a compliment, doesn't that sort of point out to you, oh, there's something good about me. I want to do more of what's good about me. So as we move forward after this season, if anything that I can inspire anybody, that happens to work for me as well, is when you say positive things about what's good in our world. Not about all of the things that are bad in the world. Let's focus on the things that are working. It's going to be hard to try and find those things that are working, but the more we focus on that, then the more opportunity we have for that to grow. And we do need a lot of things to grow in areas that are right. Some of the things that I see that are right is this concept of holodynamics. If you are dealing with any family issues, if you're dealing with financial issues, if you're dealing with medical issues, this concept is one of the best things that I've ever seen. It explains why things aren't working, but it also gives answers as to what does work. Now, there are a little bit of contradictions in there, but not in the work itself. Just the doctor doesn't believe his own work. But it's really, really hard for all of us to give everybody our advice, and we don't tend to take our own advice. We are human. We all are guilty of that. So the creator of the most amazing science shouldn't be criticized for being human and making the same flaws that even I'm guilty of and everybody else is guilty of. The science is amazing. It has been curing cancer, AIDS, mental illness without medication for more than 20 years. It does offer solutions to our economic problems. What we need to focus on is being able to say, hey, this is what I'm good at, and asking for what it is you need, and also looking at the same time as what others need. It should be more of a focus on helping and building other people up. If we lived in a world where we were building everybody up, we would create a completely new system. But we're too busy tearing each other down. And as long as we're tearing everybody down, we're destroying ourselves. So that's my Christmas wish for everybody, is to say something positive about the ones that you love. Build them up so that they know what it is that they're good at. And when they know that they're good at something, that's what they will focus on, because they'll want to hear more and more things that they're good about. So don't focus on the arguments. Don't focus on the complaints. We all have them, and it's pointless. We all know everything's wrong. It's time to focus on everything that's right. 2011 is going to say who we really are. Yes, we've been brainwashed to believe a lot of lies, but it's time to get back to truth. And we're not evil people. We're a very loving human race. Our hearts only beat because of a love energy. And it's time to learn what love is all about. It's time to learn how to share that love. It's time to learn how to receive love. It's time to learn how to build love. So I wish everybody is having just as amazing season as I'm having. All the best to everybody, and love to everybody. Peace out.